Welcome back to the channel, guys. Click like, subscribe to the channel for more updates on this Amazon project that we're doing here. So we all know branding is the most important part of product making business. So whatever niche you are in, you're choosing the niche from AliBaba. You're communicating with the suppliers and getting kind of formulated, and you're actually going to actually have to have a brand title. So you can't just send in like random products without any type of branding. And here I'm going to show you some alternative ways to come up with some branding ideas. You might have to bounce it off of some people. You might actually have to look at some brands in your niche and see how their branding kind of looks, and you kind of feed off of that, or don't copy them per se, but kind of get some type of inspiration from that brand and see what's selling and what color schemes and all that good stuff. So you're gonna have to do a little bit of research, even if you're looking at stuff like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, how the color structure is. Um, Definitely look at name brand stuff that'll be in your niche. Okay, look at some of their color schemes and how everything is formulated and different things like that. So, um, so I came up with the brand name Social Bands. So Social Bands is gonna be the name of the wristbands that we're actually gonna do. Okay, so that's I think in the climate that we're actually in, and that can you can actually open that up into different angles of if you want to put if I wanted to put scriptures or messages and stuff just to be socially active on the brands there. So what I have here is a pro. Well, actually, let me go to the one that you actually have to pay for. So I can go here at Fivver.com. If you're if you new to the channel, you know I use Fivver.com for a lot of things, for certain things, and certain things I don't use it for. It's not a end all and be all, but some of the design stuff and some of the writing stuff, I might use Fiverr.com. So I can go here and look for a logo. So I can go under graphic design, look for a logo design. Uh, so you can get a logo design. Now remember, guys, you're getting what you pay for. So um, it behooves you to kind of not go for the $5 seller only because you're gonna get see something like this. Look, $15 you can get something like that. $50. I mean, you're gonna spend a little bit of money. You don't need 300. You don't spend $300. But the most I would pay for it is somewhere like maybe this one at $35. It doesn't cost you that much to do it. Some of them are actually different type of um logos. I still don't believe somebody's actually charging somebody's $300 for, and it's a top seller. So I don't know why somebody would pay $300 for a logo. But anyway, you can come here. You can give these people an idea of what you want to do as far as your branding, and you kind of and when you do it, look for either a top seller that's in your price range or a level 2 seller. Level 1 sellers are okay too. So you look at the level, so you can go with a level 1, but this guy has a 4.8 and he has 138 reviews. So you can know he's pretty good with the reviews, okay? So I would click on him or her. It looks like a female. I'm sorry. She's watching this. So I would click on her. She has 12 order in the queue. So that means people are actually ordering from her. So she must do a really good job. The thing is, guys, you want to get something that's, you don't need vector files. You don't need stationary designs unless you want to get your business to a different level, like certain, for instance, coming up with business cards and stuff. But you can actually do that in Canva. So you can go high resolution. You want high resolution, and you want a PNG file because when you start on our next video, we're gonna actually build out the listing. So you're gonna need a PNG file for the pictures and things like that. So she gives you a great detail of what she's done, and then you start reading some of the reviews. Okay, let's see. Uh, so you can read the reviews. I'm not going to go through all trying to find the reviews for. Um, yeah, you can read the reviews if you like. Right now, my computer is not letting me do it, but you can read and she's been a member since 2020 of April. So she's been doing a phenomenal job here, and you can actually look at some of her work here. So you look and see, and if they match up with your branding idea, then yes, then you want to look at I say a minimum of sellers, three sellers in that criteria. Look for them. Look at some of the designs. See if it fits. Like her brand might not fit with like a goofy type of brand or a. So you might have to go with something like this or something like this or this or you don't want again you don't want to be spending. This is a nice one. You don't want to be spending. And this one has a lot of good reviews. You can actually save this if you want. So this gets you get a lot of reviews on this one. $15. I don't think you should pay anything over $35 on Fiverr, only because there's cheaper options that may be just as good. Okay, so we know that is the paid version. Now let's go to the free version of making stuff. So there's some of my designs here. You can actually go here. Here, let's go here. That's my designs. Templates. Go under templates. You can actually logo right here. You can go business. Go logo. Now you have to self-design this stuff. So if you're really creative or you have a idea in mind here, you can actually just use these templates, or you can use just create a blank. So if you have an idea in mind that's you have the color scheme, you have somebody's already drawn it for you, or you drawn something for you, you had an idea, you got some artwork or something, you're gonna create a blank logo, but say you don't have that type of artiste. So you can go to something like any type of thing like this. So we're gonna click on something like here. Let's click this here. And it's very easy to redo all this stuff. So here's the graphics that's in there. Okay, we can use this template. Let's just say use this template. And it takes us to our editor. Okay, so it's great about this is, let me actually click this off on that button. You can actually download, if you come scroll over here, you can add videos, different text, you can upload some of your own ideas. You can actually take this out. If you don't like this, you can square it up. Um, Elements, you can add some elements to it, uh, and you can actually search in here and see. Let's say I have a tool brand, so let's look at tools and see what we can come up with. So look, you got all these types of tools. Now the pro version, you're gonna actually have to pay for it for the actual design. So if you click on it, I have the pro version already. So, um, but this would cost you somewhere to like $1 or $2. So I can put this in there. I can paint. I can actually get rid of it, flip it, crop it, change the color designs on it, different things like that. And then what I'll do is I'll download it. I'll download it, and then you can actually have that for yourself, and you can add it to your Amazon channel. not channel, your Amazon store. And then you can actually brand yourself as your Amazon store using this brand too. So if you don't know, Amazon has gone to a branding model before, prior to August of this year. You didn't have to put your address down. You didn't have to have a logo or something to look nice on Amazon. They would just say you're shipping it from Amazon. But now, even if you bring anything into FBA, you have to. They'll have your address, your phone number, and stuff like that. So we'll talk about that a little bit more once we get into um, the listing a little bit. Uh, so yeah, guys, if you want to go the paid version, if you don't feel like designing, you just don't want to do it, you can actually have somebody that's a real graphic designer do it for little as $15. Don't go for the $5 ones unless you have a really I just don't on Fiverr. I just don't go for the $5 ones because I my experiences with it, it's very tacky and very cheap. Um, Output. Now you might get some good ones, but I mean I haven't found them for less than $5. I mean less than $15. So again, you're gonna be branding yourself, and this is the brand you're actually gonna send to Alibaba, your agent at Alibaba. You're gonna say, hey, can I get these printed? You're gonna ask that question like we did in the last video. Can I get a logo on there or on the packaging? Can I get my logo on the packaging, and then they'll tell you the steps on, and they'll do it because they want your business. So they'll tell you the steps of and how much it'll cost you. Most times it's free, or pennies on a dollar if they do it that way. Okay, guys, click like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.